Okay, Tom, just another quick video to show you something a little more complex. I'm going to follow the same type of method I used to create this one, what I've seen you using in your software. And I'm going to drill from this face, come in, step down, come across, come back, up and over. Typically myself, my preference is I'd like to create a contour or a sketch to define this, but this is an easy way as well. So I'll just go into the water, click on the position that I want to put it, and say that I want to drill from this face right here, and I'll just come in and again, for quickness, I'll just pick a point, okay? And then I'll say that I want to drill. Instead of going to my plan view this time, I want to see kind of the cross section. So I'm going to look down the X. And I'm going to say I want to drill to this point. And I could dynamically clip into this area if I wanted to. And I'm going to say that I want to drill to, say, I don't know, that depth right there. Okay? My output's going to be drill 1. I'll say OK. Now I'm going to want to step down. So I'm going to say offset from here. It's going to go in my Z. I'll say -3. And I'll just go ahead and pick that point again. So now I'm drawing at this point. Alright, my drill point's going to come out at point 2. I'll say OK to that. And then I'm just going to shoot across and maybe drill to this depth with my drill point 1. Say OK. And then I'll offset it back up to the 3-inch mark from here. And seeing where I'm at, I might interfere with that, but let's see what happens with the interference checker with top solid. Output point 1. And it's going to tell me that I have a clash. Okay, so it's showing me this line to here, and it's all color coded to say the green is where it's interfering with the core, and the water circuit is the gold color. So I'm going to back up a little bit here with my undo, and I'm going to say that this endpoint, I'm going to carry it a little bit further. Okay, and I'll say again, my drill point is point 1. I'll say OK, and then I'll go back to my method where I was at, and offset from this distance. I'll go back up to 3 inches, pick it, and I'll say my output's 0.1. OK. So there's that circuit, and then I'll just finish off by going outside the block. Oops. 0.2 is where I want. I hit OK, and there's my circuit. I'll end it, and I'll call this core circuit. Core circuit 2. Okay? So now, you asked me on Thursday about copying components. We'll just touch base on that really quick here. If I go in and say copy the component, it's going to copy the same characteristics that are here, so no counterbore, all the other configurations that I have set. So I'll copy this to just a point of being right on the point here. Okay, and I'll say stop. Now if this was counterbore, it'd follow all the same parameters and put that same counterbore in. I'll now say that I want to copy this component about a YZ mold base, and it's going to put it on the other side. And I'll go ahead and just put a pipe plug in this one again. Okay, it's going to change it to the DME brand, and it's defaulted to find the BP40 for that size of diameter, since I had filter on, and then I'd be able to copy it to my other locations as well. If I wanted to angle these, I would have been able to do it just by picking different points, using polar lines with angles and distances, etc. I think you understand that from my last meeting. Thank you.